Hello everybody and welcome back to Pumpkin Days, where today I have a lot of watering to do. Did I miss the watering yesterday? I don't even know if I missed the watering yesterday. I don't even know what time it is anymore. But we have a whole bunch of gems in my inventory right now, some of which have not yet been given. I know quite a lot have, but some of which have not been given in to the museum. So I'll be polishing them all up, working out which ones need to go to the museum, taking them over there once I've done my watering. Then we'll harvest the corn, I think, because that needs to go in the first batch of it anyway, at least needs to go into the box. The same with the wheat, actually. The first batch of wheat, actually, they all need to be harvested. The first batch of wheat will also need to go in because they're still on the shipping quota, so I still need to do 20 wheat and 20 corn and 20 blackberries. Once I've done that, and potatoes as well. Oh no, I don't have potato seeds right now. I'm almost certain of it. So I'm going to have a little run across to the shop and see if bell peppers, potatoes or black peppercorns are over there at all. So I'm slightly concerned about this. I don't have enough stuff planted at all right now. Hi Sebastian! I don't think I have quite enough of those dishes for you yet. Right, so potato seeds, we have them today. We have coffee seeds today and bell pepper seeds. Perfect! Wonderful, great. Have I got any money? Oh, I got money as well. Phew, okay. I was like, do I have money today? But I do, so we've got wheat already. We don't have coffee. Is coffee a tree? I have no idea. Grows in the summer in 5 days. No, it won't be. But it's very expensive. I can afford it. It's expensive, and I'm going to grind it all up then, and it'll be awesome. So anyway, let's buy coffee. Let's buy potato. Let's buy bell pepper. So I've got quite a few things to plant today, haven't I? I'm going to have a coffee plantation. Look at me go. So I imagine coffee grows down on Wahoo Beach as well. But I'm looking forward to maybe getting a Diamond Falls farm and having like all the cool stuff up there, like rhubarb and things. But I just don't, the only thing I don't know about it is how I'm going to get around all of it to water. It's going to be a bit of a tall order, I think. Okay, so the first thing I think I'm going to do is make the new areas that I want to make for coffee, bell pepper, potato. This is getting quite exciting, isn't it now? And then I will replant corn and turnip. So I'll do the planting, then I'll do the harvesting, because otherwise I won't get room. Okay, so number one thing, let's plant some coffee. Then let's plant some, actually let's put the bell peppers up here. Actually, how long do they take to grow? So it's 5 days and regrows. Okay, so we should have that by the 15th. It's a shame I didn't have it like straight away, but as long as I've got enough for the farming quota, I'm pretty happy with that. And some potatoes. So I should have everything bar peppercorns now, which should get me the, hopefully, the reward, the big reward, and the hybrid seed. Oh, there's me. Like, I'm going to have to make new corn seeds. No, I don't, because they regrow. How wonderful. How many did I get? 54? Well, that's awesome. Mushroom soup time. I should try and see if you can make popcorn. You might have to have butter for it in this game though. Some games will let you make popcorn out of just like corn. Just cooking corn. Now I will need to hoe in another plot. One more plot. And will need... Did I get any more salt? I only got 15 last time I went through the mines. I might need to go on a little bit of a salt run. I've got some tea now because, oh, my throat was so bad last episode. And the tea does definitely help. Like, warming my throat does seem to help with all of that. Okay. Let me make some turnip seeds. If it was not for the case that it was so like erratic in the farm shop, I would just go and get the seeds from the farm shop, because obviously the produce is worth more than the seeds, but it is really erratic. And then I've got to have a think about what I want to do for the rest of my day. That's all the farming done and happy and nice. Oh no, you know what I haven't done? I'll see if I can race over there quickly. I haven't been to the farm shop, the animal shop, and they might have horses today, you never know. Quick, Sheila, run. Luckily, it's not like one of these games that's like 442, 443, 444, 445, 446. And then you're like, oh no, I've got no chance of getting there in time. I think I'll catch Alex just in time. Yeah. Hey! There's a cat, a cow, a hen, and a black and white sheep today. A cat is 7,500. I reckon a horse will probably be about 4,000, something like that. I don't think I have enough for a cow right now. So it's maybe a cow for a horse. Sorry, I do have enough for a cow. So it's going to be a case of just running over here every day as much as I can until the horse appears, and that'll be wonderful. Then I can go. I think possibly with a horse I'll be able to run more than one farm area. You need a good set of tools and a horse, and then you're golden. But until you've got that, then no. I wonder if I should start getting a few fish for the museum as well. Oh, are those sugar beet ready? They're looking a little bit ready, yes. And the chamomile. I'll pass out at this rate. I'll have to go for a power nap again. Cool though, get some sugar. So the next time I get cherries off the tree, I can make sweets out of it, which is always nice. And then let's pull up the chamomile. My gold watering can is starting to get a little bit ropey looking. Down to half health now, so I need any gold that I've picked up, which I didn't pick up last time at all. So I need to go around the areas of the mine where I might find gold a bit more, or I'm going to struggle with my watering very badly. And I do need to take that ancient stone tablet over to the museum as well. So let's just hoe that. So it's taking barely any stamina, but it does take quite a lot of stamina to sow the seeds. I've got to be really careful with that one. So it's chamomile times 9. 6, 7, 8, 9, which will mean 26 tea. And then 9 turnip seeds. 5, 7, 8, 9. Lovely. I can sell the irises and all that sort of thing, and then I need to start putting stuff through. Okay, I think some mushroom soup here. I might have to stop making all of my vegetables into soup to sell. Maybe I'll find other recipes that'll work as well. I'll have to have a look at my TV again today as well. Right, so turnip seeds, chamomile seeds. Honestly, other games you're waiting for your crops to grow. In this game, you're like, oh no, it grew again. Ah. Still waiting on these blackberries though. They take a long time, don't they? I think that'll be very soon though. Right, so let's go and sell the corn. I'm going to need to go to bed very soon. Let's sell the corn. I'll keep a few for experimentation purposes because I want to experiment with popcorn. I'm also just happy to keep getting recipes from the TV though. And people around the town possibly sometimes. Although not yet, but eventually. I'd like to try and make all the different types of tea. I'd like to make cheese, all that sort of thing, and cheesy bread and make bread and... Don't know how to do any of that yet, but I'm working on it, dudes. I'm working on it. Okay, so I'm going to polish all of those gems. The black dahlia and the iris can go. Keeping those onions. Disaster dishes unfortunately need to stay. The kidney beans are staying so I can make disaster dishes. I want to keep the turnips until I have enough salt. But I'm going to have to go on a bit of a salt finding mission, I think. Like, have to go through the early mines and see if I can find gold and salt and things like that. How much uranium do I have now, actually? That is a question. Because if I've got enough for a uranium watering can, which I do, actually, then maybe the next thing I will make is a... No, I need 16, don't I? I need 2 more, because I need... Hang on, watering can, is it 3 or 4? Let me know. Oh, it's 3. Oh, okay. Let's make these uranium bars then. Like, all of my food is now irradiated. But yeah, that'll be a uranium watering can. So what I'm now going to need to start doing, unfortunately, it really sucks as well, is making fields that are the right size for a uranium watering can. How much is a hoe then? A hoe is still 3. So I could make a uranium hoe, but I don't really want to do that because the gold hoe is fine right now, so... Yeah, uranium watering can. Off we go. Done. Yes. Okay, so let's have a look at the info on that. It should tell me. It works well, and the crops can probably handle the radiation. Uranium watering can. So I think uranium, if I am right, does a 4x4. Yeah. Grid pattern, so I can start making much bigger fields. So I'm gonna have to do what I used to do with the iron one though. I can, if I hold left click, I believe, make it different sizes, but I can probably just water like this for a while with it. Just water like that. It's not gonna hurt it to do that, but obviously it's a bit of a waste. So if I can start making bigger fields, then that would be ideal. Now at one point I did want to definitely get the fields more towards the center so that I could put storage sheds and things along the outside. So one thing that I might do is just start making... So 4x4 is 4, 8, 12, so 16 per one. The other thing I could do is like split it into little bits. Just have tiny bits of each one. It's going to make the harvesting an absolute nightmare though. And like I say, I'm going to be back to very annoying hoeing as well. So it might be something I'll start in the fall. Or just start doing as things around here start to ripen. It'll probably be a case that the corn and the blackberries will need to change. I may have to pull up the mushrooms and make new mushroom seeds and put a new mushroom field in. But then when I get to the meteor one, which I believe is like, I think it might even be 8 times 8. It might even be a 64 square. Then that'll just be 4 of these. So it'll be a bit easier for me to do with, say, if I just have a uranium hoe, but I've got a meteor watering can, I can just put 4 fields together. So that'll be a bit easier. Anyway, I need to sleep. I really need to just sleep, don't I? But I was really worried about that watering can, so I'm super happy that now I've got that sorted out. Right, well, look at the TV first thing in the morning as well. TV, and then I'll go and have a check for peppercorn seeds as well. Brisket with barbecue, nice. So there I've got beef with all of you. So you know what that means. We're gonna have some beef. But if you're vegetarian or vegan, you can replace the beef with seitan. Your local library should have, or seitan maybe? Satan. No, I don't think that's what it's called. Your local library should have the recipe. Today we're going to learn how to make barbecue brisket. To make barbecue brisket, you'll need 1 beef, 1 butter, 1 barbecue sauce, 1 corn, 1 onion, 1 ketchup. That's all the beef I have with you today. Until next time, and happy cooking. I probably will make meat recipes, so that's just a little warning for any of you that are offended by that. It would be a little hypocritical of me. I eat meat, I feed meat to my pets and things like that, and it's not something that I particularly feel any way about being vegan or anything like that. I don't mind if anybody else does, but that's not something I do personally. So anyway, it's raining today. Rain is good. So the first thing I want to do is this. Well, I need to start getting these gems polished up so I can sell them. I need to get my money from the post office as well, and then we'll see if we can afford a horse. Oh gosh, so many things. I'm going to put all of my metal away in my metal chest, because I kind of keep the metal in this chest here. It seems to be a thing I've done, you know. Don't want you or you in there though. But I do want the uranium in there. And any pyrite, any zinc, titanium, gold, that sort of thing. Yep. Okay. Right, let's head to the post office. I'll just slowly get those gems ground up over time. Looks like the barley's ready today. I'll grind the barley up. I do have a sort of, it's not a quest really, but a request. A request. It's kind of like a quest, right? I've got a request to grind up a certain amount of barley. Once I do, I'll be able to make beer. So that's going to be quite interesting. I'm quite happy with that. Okay, so 180, 400 for completing corn. Okay, I have been talking to Tucker and he really wants me to start building milk processors. A milk processor processes nuts and certain crops like oats into non-dairy milk. It's a complex machine, so I was thinking if you ship a lot of items that can be processed with it, I'll stock the milk processor in my store. Check the library to see what items you could ship. All right. There's so much stuff that I need to be like thinking about. I've got to do barley for the beer. I've got to do flowers for the beehives. I'm sure there's other things like we've done bigger kitchens. They're all done. Haven't done the oil press though. But shipping corn will be the thing for that. So I'll just keep shipping corn until I can press it. And then maybe the oil and the corn together might make popcorn. Dinosaur bones. So go for hunting for fossils. So I'll make myself a really good shovel first, though. A present, blah, 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 blah. Breeding animals, milk processor. I think some of these are dropping off, which really doesn't help. I wonder if I go to the library, I could look at processors in the library and see which ones I don't have and which ones I could be opening up with a certain amount of... It would be useful if that information was in here. Let's see. Let's go and see. So there is a processors section, I'm sure of it. It's on this side. Over here, look. All right, so processors. See if they've got like a... Oh, cool. Right, yeah. So sewing machine, it hasn't offered me that yet, or a loom. I imagine that once I get a sheep, it'll probably start sending me things about that. I've already got the windmill. I've already got the crafting bench. Fertilizer. I bet you that's when I ship a certain amount of poop. Still, that's once I get the barley. Butter churn will probably be like milk. Fish tank, wallpaper tool, gem polishing station. Okay, well that's not awful. The seed maker. After you ship 500 crops. Can process seeds in bulk and produces 2 seeds per crop instead of 1. Well, that's a useful thing to have. It's not terrible either that I don't have it, but... Bee boxes for flour, fish prep station for fish. Okay, I need to ship more fish, I think. But that's fine. It's good that I've got that in here. There was something else I needed to look at, wasn't there, in here, I'm sure. Experimenting. How to make jam. 2 sugar, 2 fruit. How to make ice cream. Sugar and milk with any of these ingredients. Wonderful. Vegan cooking and vegan substitutes. As much as I say I'm not going to be making use of this, I do think it's really good that if anybody does pick up this game and is going to be worried about the animal farming side of it, and they actually don't even want to do the animal farming side of it, maybe don't agree with it, there is the option there at least to have vegan substitutes, a vegan milk maker, vegan cooking, sort of tofu equivalent. So I imagine that's probably made from the soybeans, like tofu. And then there was seitan. So seitan instead of beef, mutton and pork, and tofu instead of chicken, fish fillets and regular fish. Chicken, eggs, silken tofu. But you do have to find the recipe for it, but I imagine it's something to do with soybeans, especially for the tofu. There's probably some kind of... I know a lot of vegan substitutions are soy. Okay. Oh, hang on. Was there a... Fossils and artifacts. This is a thing. Statue of the gods. Oh, I bet you £100 that's what's in that cave that I can't dig up. Sorry. I bet that's a statue of the gods. I've always liked the rain. It's always gave me a good excuse not to go outside when I was a kid. And as an adult. Oh yeah, okay. Fine.
Why, hello.
Is Pumpkin... Why can't I read today? Is Pumpkin Vale treating you alright, Junior? Let me know if you have any questions about the town. I know it can be difficult settling in somewhere new. Okay, cool. Let's just not talk to people again for this episode. I can't talk. Yeah. Yeah. So we found a tablet and a statue of the gods. I wonder if there's other caves around. I've got a feeling there are up in the lake area, look. There's like Lapidot Caves. There's Clementine Mine, Lapidot Caves. But that's it. So I'm wondering if Lapidot Caves are like a really way better... I need to go up there. I need to go up to the Meteor Lake as well to do fishing too, so... Not that I've even donated the fish that like live in my lake. That is something I need to get onto. There's a lot I need to get onto, isn't there? Yes. But fish would be an easy way, because like if you put in all the easy to catch fish, then that's still extra percentage points towards. So, okay, we've been to the library. The next thing I want to do is to check out the seed shop. I've got to go run all the way across town. And the animal shop. Now, hopefully, running all the way across town will be helped. Do I have any, like, money today? Was I given any money? 1,899 in my bank. That may still not be enough to buy a horse with. I think horses are very expensive, but I would at least like to know what I'm aiming for. But there hasn't been a horse stocked so far. But if there's a foal, it's going to be a bit of an annoying one, because it's going to be like, do I buy the foal and wait for it to grow up, or do I try and wait for a proper full-grown horse? The temptation would be to wait for a full-grown one that I can ride immediately. At that point, I would make a little brush for it as well. You live in my barn. It can have food. Right, okay, let's see. What have you got? Cow, chick, lamb, bull. I'm starting to wonder whether they actually do stock horses here. They always used to. Don't remember it being this difficult to actually find a horse though. You got any horses in your field? Because that might be a very good indicator as to whether horses actually are here yet. Maybe that's another thing I need to look at in the library then. I know there were rideable horses in this. I'm very confused. Right, anyway, I'm going to go to the seed shop and see if they've got peppercorns. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit confused about whether how to get horses now. Whether they're like, you got fast travel, you don't need horses. But we always need horses. Horses are the best. I'm going to talk to Nicholas and just have a quick check for the right flowers that I want. Trillium, poppy, daffodil, petunia. No, not what I want. I want camellia. Okay, next. Do you have peppercorn? No, you do not. You have beets though, which are not something I've got already, I don't think. We've got enough time to grow some as well, so I'm gonna buy 16. And that will be my first plot that's that size. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. Have I got the soybean things? Hang on. I don't know if I've got soybeans yet. Let's grow them too. Oh, hang on. 9. 7. I'm buying things in lots of 16 now. I've got enough money to do that. I'm going to start a whole new row of lots of plots. And eventually I will catch up the watering can to the hoe, but at the moment I'm going to have to be back to making very different shapes than my hoe is intended to make, but never mind. So let's start with this. So I'll just take 4 actions per plot that I put down. So this is the size we're going to do now. So my 16 beet seeds can go down, and my 16 soybean seeds can go down. And then I'm going to need to make one for my barley seeds as well. Boom, that took like half my stamina just to plant that. Wow. I'll have a bit of food, shall I? However, it's almost double the size. Like, double the size of that would be 18, but these are 16, so it's, like, not far off, though. Okay, then we want to harvest the barley. Oh, it's wheat. Okay, we'll harvest the wheat. And we've got the mushrooms to harvest as well, but that's fine. Like I say, I'm going to be removing these plots eventually, so I will probably replant some mushrooms in a bigger plot. More delicious tea. But yeah, I'm liking the look of all this now. I'm liking the size of all the plots and everything. But I'll probably have to like move it all again when I get the 8x8s. But I can't sit worrying about that all the time. Because the meteor will probably take a long time to get. If you think how much meteor I found so far, I went all the way through the mines and found 2. And I don't know how much more I'll find. So... And for me, a meteor pick is more important. I don't even know why I made that one, but oh well. I'll stay there until I'm ready for it, I guess. Okay. I need to make some chamomile tea and stuff, don't I? Clearly. I need to make 16 seeds. It'll be really good when I get the seed maker, actually. I need to keep an eye out for that because I'm shipping crops all the time, so I might get over that 500 threshold at some point. Oh, that's good. I can still get my 20 wheat shipped and get 16 wheat seeds, so I've got more wheat that I can sort of grind up and probably make into bread or something. Okay, so mushrooms. It looks like the blackberries are... Oh no! I didn't see the Zeds! Oh my goodness, I was so involved. I'm gonna run back from the hospital now. Gosh. Charge me a load of gold for that. That's annoying. That's never happened on the farm before. Wow. Okay, well, I guess I'll go past the post box then. Carry on polishing gems. I need to have a look and see how long I've got on. I've still got 6 days to get raw copper to Shauna. I'm too busy with stuff. Fishing contest. Oh, I'm good at fishing. Alright then, I will definitely be there at 10 o'clock to sign up. Thank you very much. So yeah, let's go see if Shauna's about and then I'll go. And thankfully it's raining, so at least all my crops are safe. But I'm definitely thinking about like a little trip up to Diamond Falls at some point. But we're going to get all of the, we'll get the tablet and all of that up there, up to the museum. I will try and dig out, I'll go back into the caves at some point. Maybe giving it a few days to like respawn so I can go through there and get a load of salt and stuff like that. But I'll go through the caves and I will dig up whatever that statue is, because I think that's going to be quite important. Never mind. I don't even know what I'm wanting from you at the moment. I'm just chatting.
Thanks.
There we are. Lovely. Friendship plus 20 and plus 6 with all Shauna's friends, which is fantastic. 12 gold, which is neither here nor there for me, really. But okay, apparently we had a chat that I didn't even intend to have, but never mind. Okay. I am wondering actually. Right, I've got like a reasonable amount of money. Maybe not enough to get a horse yet. I don't know. I'll go back via the animal house, but I'm thinking I might just have a chat to Dahlia. And I'm Dahlia. I run the clothing shop with my sisters. If there's anything at all you need or you'd like to chat, just come to me. Thinking I might get a new dress because look, they've got nice dresses on. They've got really pretty dresses on. Oh, pick up a basket of flowers. Oh man, I really hate these. Should be on the front counter of the flower shop. Okay, we can do that. I need to go to the animal place anyway. I just wanted to buy some clothes. I don't want to do quests. Oh wow, there's loads of new stuff. Dresses. Dark green summer dress. Red summer dress. Oh, that's nice. A yellow collar dress. That's pretty too. Oh. Holiday peasant dress. That's really cute. Pink fans, collared dress. Formal loafers. Green boots. Magenta flip-flops. That'd be cute with some of the things. Purple sneakers. Pink loafers. White sneakers. I like the flip-flops. The steel toe boots probably are more like it for going like in the mines or whatever, but I'm going to buy some flip-flops and I'm going to buy a dress. Pink fan dress or... I was so tempted by the Teddy Lolita, but I don't think it's quite there really. I think the pink fans dress that's a nice summer dress, I think. So I'm going to buy that. And then we're going to be like a little bit more stylish. Yeah, I quite like that. For now anyway, I might find other things that I prefer eventually. But it feels a little bit more stylish than the old I mean, the dungarees were probably better for my... You wait. I'll not have enough for a horse now. The horse will be there and I won't have enough for it. And I'll cry. But so far, there hasn't been a horse any of these days at all. Need to head to the animal shop and then straight over to the flower shop, pick up the flowers and do the quest as well. The quest that I didn't even want to do. Because I got a load of stuff to do anyway. I need to make a shovel. I need to make a strong shovel. I'll have to work out what I'm going to make it out of as well. Okay, buy animals. Goat, sheep, cow, hen. I will have to have a look on the wiki or whatever and see what I'm thinking about the horse, whether the horse will come up for sale eventually in the animal shop or whether I have to do something to get one. Maybe there's a quest or something I need to do or someone that I need to be better friends with or something. You never know, because a lot has changed in this game since I last played. So I just went and bought a horse last time. So I don't really know this time. Oh, you know what I should have done? Checked for peppercorns. Also, go to the flower shop. Oh, I'm not doing anything that I should have been doing. It was like heading back to my house. Okay, so we'll head to the... I don't know if I'll have time to do all of this. I might have time to get the flowers. Whether I've got time to, like, bring them back, I do not know. Thanks, Nicholas. Have any see, carnations and a camellia are not the same, okay? Stop trying to make me buy carnations. I'm not gonna fall for your tricks. Okay. Do you have peppercorns? No, but you've got black beans. Well, I will buy 16 of those then. Well, regardless of whether or not I get a horse soon, I'm going to be fairly rich. Just means I'll have to run around a bit more on my feet rather than my horse. Horses are the best. They really are. Yeah. Just heading on up to the clothes shop. I think I will make it in time as well. Nice. Very good. I like to take some time out to do things like fishing and quests for people and stuff like that. You know, I like to... Oh no! 4 p.m. No! Okay, so where is... Oh, in the cafe, 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 in the cafe. Quick. There's a chance I might be able to get to the cafe in time. Yes. Okay, there you go,
Thanks,
Dahlia.
Baby.
You're welcome. Received some spaghetti bolognese. Learned how to make vegetarian pizza. Oh no, now pizzas are open for me. Chips and tofu. Futomaki. Vegan burger. Wow. Thanks, Dahlia. That's amazing. Rose makes all our outfits. She doesn't wear them much herself. Well, I'll wear them. I like my dress. And I think once I'm rich in this game, I will buy new dresses all the time. Oh, Furioso and Black Mask are facing off over there. Woohoo! Right, so the next thing I want to do is head back to my farm, I think. And I've got some things to plant again. Gosh, I'm busy. So at the moment, I don't have any timed quests in my inventory, which is always nice. I hate having timed quests. I feel so under pressure then, and I don't want to be under pressure in this game at all. Although there is a bit of pressure to get all the things into the museum, but like, I think I'll do that. I've still got over a year and a half of my 2-year allotment to get everything I need, and honestly, if I just take a couple of days off from all the farming and stuff and just proper went round and got a load of flowers, that would probably help quite a lot. If I visit Diamond Falls, I get all of the... and that can be done in just a few days. I can just walk around the island getting all of the quick travel spots and things. But yeah, just kind of slowly... gonna get the buildings, and I'm gonna slowly get the money together to pay them off, and then when I do want to have animals and things, all the buildings are gonna be there for it, so that's perfect. Okay, so the last one, black bean seeds. They grow in all of the places in 5 days and regrow. Nice. Shame I couldn't have them a bit earlier on, but again, I'm gonna keep seeds after the end of summer in my big crate over there, so that I'll be able to use them next time round. Now, the only thing that, you know, what I need to do is strawberry seeds. I still have some. Oh, did I make all the strawberries into stuff? I did, didn't I? Oh, Sheelab, you bad girl. So I'll have to hope that strawberries come up in the shop next year for me. But I'm going to try and make sure that I have a proper library of seeds going on, which will be really, really cool. So, what have we got today? We've got Blackberry Harvest. Bowls and bowls and bowls of blackberries. Now, the first harvest of this will need to be at least 20 of them anyway. It looks like I've got loads of them. Really? No, come on. What time of day is that happening? Because it's not giving me, like, a chance to do anything. I've got 90 blackberries, though. Ooh, awesome. Info. 3 gold each. Nice. This needs to stop. I need to go to bed at some point. I think it's because I went in the hospital yesterday, and so that's 2 days in a row. I'm not impressed at all with that. No, 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 I'm not impressed. I'm trying to save up for a horse here. No, it's my own fault. But I didn't see. Normally it shows you like the Zeds, and they're there for ages when if you're out in the mines and stuff. See, I could buy a squid, a shrimp, a lobster. I could buy a lot of the ocean fish from the market, honestly. That's something I might consider doing, again, a bit later. By next year, I'm going to have so much money. Mayonnaise, sage, Amazonite, sage, raw iron. Could do that. Unpolished citrine. Do I have unpolished citrine in my inventory? Yeah, no. No, let's leave it then. I've got a lot of things I want to do every single day. It's very annoying. Okay, my wife thinks I should start building and selling cheesemakers. They're a pain to make, so I'm sending you this letter to ask for motivation. If you sell enough milk, I know they'll be worth building. Ship 50 milk, I'll start making cheesemakers in the store. Okay. Well, I'll maybe think about that pretty soon. But cheese is not something needed for the museum, so you could spend your entire time just doing a veggie run of this, you know. I have pizza recipes now though, so I need to. What have I done? Camera locked. I don't see that makes a big difference, but we'll see. And I'm going to need to take a little, I think I'm going to take a little nap now before I do anything on these crops, because I've spent ages doing things on crops and it's not doing me any good with my sleep schedule. So I'm just going to take like a 4-hour sleep, because I need to break the cycle of this whole constantly getting messed up. So I've got like 2 things of turnips for some reason. So I'll not be redoing these. I will be making a 16 square for turnips. And then as things ripen from this cycle, I'll probably need to be checking whether they will cross over into autumn or whether they've got enough time to grow. So now I've got 4 there. Do I put a 5th one there? Probably do 5 in a row and just keep going with it. What are these then? Potatoes. So turnips and potatoes, we're going to need a field for each of those. And one for barley as well. Turnip, potato, barley. Okay. We've already got wheat. But I don't think we've got a barley already. I think that's another potato one as well. So let's put some blackberries and potatoes into the box because they are shipping quotas. And that's always good to have those. And in a few days, I'll actually be able to start growing the carrots as well, which is amazing. I'm going to sell some of these turnips just straight up. Maybe not that many, actually, because I need to keep some for making seeds out of. The potatoes, I will need 16 to make seeds of. Blackberries, I can just sell all of them. Although I'll sell 40 and I'll make the other 50. No, in fact, I'll sell, yeah, sell 40. That's fine. And I'll make the other 50 into juice. I've got some tea to make. I've got wheat to make into, I think I already did the wheat one. Let's check. If I didn't, then... Oh, no, I haven't done wheat yet. Oh, and I only have 29 of it from picking that up, so... How long do they take to grow? Oh, it grows in 3 days. Okay, yeah, I can just make 16 seeds out of it then. And sell the rest. I need to sell 20, so... Right, so that'll be the wheat won't be done yet, but I'll be doing a nice big wheat field that will be done in a few days. So it'll be fine, and I'll be able to make flour and stuff out of that. It will also grow 3 days in all towns. Doesn't grow in winter, so it grows like all year round everywhere, and you can make bread out of it, I would imagine. The sugar beets I want to make into sugar. The chamomile I want to make into tea. The corn I want to like experiment with the little bit that's left over. And I want to get all of these gems sorted. My white t-shirt. I think I'm going to sell that. And my pink overalls. I'm going to sell those as well. I like my dress better. I do want to change my hair at some point as well. So that should be now the blackberries done. And did I sell the potatoes? No, 36 potatoes. That should be enough for 16 and to sell 20 of them. So I'll have 2 of them done. That should be an extra 800 gold as well. 16. Wonderful. 20 potatoes to sell. Perfect. Okay, so... I noticed that once you get the meteor tools, a lot of people do split their crops up, and I kind of do understand why that is. You're starting to get quite a lot of them. And so if you can just split them up and then just have certain ones being... The only thing is, you then need to replace them in smaller amounts. So I wonder whether you might always want to have a uranium hoe and a meteor watering can. And then do everything in like quarters all the time. It's an interesting thing. So I've got a load of cooking to do now. So I'll have the blackberry and the potato one tomorrow. Blackberry and potato. Then I have bell pepper, peppercorn and wheat to do. Bell peppers are growing. Wheat is growing. I never found peppercorn yet. I would love to. I would love to, but it might not happen. So we'll have to see. Okay, well, a whole bunch of barley to harvest as well. This farming malarkey is getting a lot more involved, isn't it? Ah, okay. But then we are slowly getting rid of these fields, which is nice. We won't be able to get rid of some of these for a while. Are those blackberries again? I don't know what they are. I'm terrible for that. Okay, so barley. I think I'm going to want to make 16 seeds of barley. Then the rest wants to be processed through the windmill because that's what I'm aiming towards at the moment, is to get beer production up and running. I may have some very big barley seeds fields for that. So barley grows except in the winter as well. So let's pop that in there. So I've got potato, wheat and barley. Put in. Okay, lovely. Oh, I could sell my shoes as well. I mean, it might mean that I'll end up in flip-flops in the middle of winter. I don't care. They're ugly shoes. I mean, they're really good for being a farmer, but, you know, I'm a lady farmer. I'm like one of those farmers that's like, yeah, I'm just here, like, pretending to work in my dress. But I'm actually just chilling in the sun. Cherries! Macadamia! I haven't really grown any trees like apples or anything like that either. I've been a bit lax in that. There's just so much to do, isn't there? I'll probably spend a lot of the winter time when we don't have crops to grow up in the lakes. No, I've only got a couple of these. Right, that's weird. Yeah, I'll probably spend quite a lot of time up in the lakes in Diamond Falls trying to get tablet to work and everything. Okay. Oh, we've got a load of polished spinels still there. Okay. Well, let's start. Oh yeah, I left that in there, didn't I? I remember. We'll do those now. I'll start just popping through all the ones that are in bunches of 2. Then we might leave some of the ones that have got more till later. I don't know. Lapis lazuli. That's expensive looking. Conundrum. 30 gold. A spirit stone inspired by the universe. Wow. Let me just give this a quick whatever it's called, a quick organize, sort. We had a lot of Varusquite. We've got 18 Chiropraise. Are you kidding me? But I definitely need to take Conundrum and the Taurus tablet up to the museum. Well, I know that it doesn't have those in yet. I'm almost certain that they'll have things like cleaner humite, chiropraise, all of that stuff. It might not have dioptase. That doesn't look like something. 65 gold for those, nice. That doesn't look like something that I've already taken up there. I know I've got polished bone. And like Nelsonite and things like that. I know they're all up there already. Once I've polished them, I can see what I need, what I'm able to sell and what I'm not. So what I need to avoid. Man, this video is almost an hour again. Okay, I'm going to finish off these polishes and then I'll try and I might have to do a next episode. I've been trying all episodes to get these polished so they could try and buy a horse, but the farm kind of took over a bit, but I'm going to have a lot of money off that farm, I would imagine. Now it's getting so big. I think it's going to be really, really lucrative. I sometimes don't know why it organises things in the way it does, honestly. Polish Alexandrite, 35. It looks so pretty. It should be more. It should be worth more the more pretty it looks. Not the way it works, I know, but... I would be very tempted to do like a casual run on this so I didn't have to fit... Well, I think you can probably play after you finish the museum though. Probably try and finish the museum off and all that sort of thing in your own time if you want to. But I definitely know there's things I want to do that I've not had time to do yet. But I think the winter season will give me a good opportunity to do a lot of mining and things like that I've not been doing so far. And year 2, I will have to make a really special effort to go fishing a lot. And maybe it would have been better to do that in year 1 when I didn't have as many crops. I don't know. Maybe I made a mistake there. I don't know. It's only going to be 1 day fishing to get most of the fish, I would imagine, in each area. Like, that's polished, that's unpolished. I'll probably just leave the Cairo sprays in there right at the end. That'll be the last one I do, and then I'll just leave it there and I'll just go and sell them later, I think. It takes a while otherwise. So they're all polished. It does seem to take the unpolished ones and raw things, put them up above, and then allow me to see where they are. When I organise it, it helps a bit, I think. 3, 2, 1. We're nearly there. It's just this one, the ether as well. It's just there's so many different types of gems. Stop it. It does that sometimes. It seems to be when I'm in like a polishing station and I'm organising my inventory, it seems to do that just every so often. Doesn't seem like the end of the world when it happens. Although part of me does think, ooh, I should save. Okay, so feldspar, and then I think, oh yeah, the clinohumite. Then I can put the Kairos base in, and I can go sell everything else that, except for the things that I want to keep for the museum, and I'll just keep 1 of each of those. I wonder if the because I've got 1 block missing off that table. I wonder if it's feldspar. Might be. I've got a feeling I had feldspar before though. Okay, clinohumite. I've got 6 of those to do, and then I'll just leave those 18 Kairos phase in there. The reason that I have so much of that is that it's green, and I was looking for green things, so that is why. I was looking, so a lot of these you can see the dioptase, the Kairos phase, and the Varascite, and the Prehonite, and the Peridot. Obviously, and even I think the Zoisite, possibly, they all come from like green rocks. So I was like, need green rocks because they might be uranium. And I really needed uranium for my tools. Right, okay, so I'm going to leave that to do its thing, and then I'm going to go sell these in the box. Then I'm going to go to sleep, and that will be the end of the episode again. Oh, man. So we've got the barn now. I need to put some barn animals in. Possibly put a little fence around it or something, so that they have some room to play, but not near my crops. Put a little what's it called? Chicken coop in there as well, maybe, and they can all just run around being awesome little animals for me, and then I'll be able to sort of milk them and all that sort of thing. But let's just go and see which ones I need to keep. So if I go over, no. Okay, you go there then. So, the ancient stone tablet, I need to keep 1 of them. I need to keep 1 piece of feldspar. I thought that might have been the case. I need to keep 1 piece of polished tourmaline. I need to keep 1 piece of polished peridot. What can I sell? I need to keep 1 dioptase, which is I thought so. 1 conundrum. The Varascite, that can be sold. The Rhodo, whatever, can be sold. The Prehonite can be sold. Clinohumite can be sold. Aether's gone in already. Lapis needs to go in. Conundrum needs to go in. Carnelian? No. Bone? No. Spinal? No. So we've got it all. Feldspar, peridot, tourmaline, lapis, dioptase, conundrum, and oh, alexandrite is the last one. All the rest can get sold. Topaz. Zoisite is sardonyx. The rest of the feldspar. Okay, wonderful. So tomorrow we'll take a little trip over to the museum, and we'll go and so at the moment ores and gems we're doing quite well on. I'm doing quite well on. I need to probably just smelt up a bunch of the ores just so I can put them on the shelves. We've got a whole bunch of blocks here, but there's some things we need to fill in as well. But that's doing quite well. The flowers also doing reasonably well with those. We've got quite a few. There's a lot we need. We haven't put any fish in at all. We've done no fossils, no artifacts, and no bugs. So I need a bug net. I need to go and like catch mosquitoes and stuff. But that's all of those sold at least now. I've got a few other things that I do want to do to make some money, but I'm going to do the next episode because I've just gone so over again. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope you enjoyed She-Lab's new clothes. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see... Oh, the camera is locked. Oh, I see. When the camera's locked, you can turn around to see the... That's really cool, actually. I'm just going to see where in the settings, in the key bindings that is, though, just in case I want to change it. So camera lock. Doesn't say. Okay, might have to go and work that out later. But anyway, that's what the camera lock does. And actually, I do kind of like that because I like it to be locked behind my character, but then I can still move. I actually think that that's kind of cool. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more pumpkin days, please subscribe and I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.